Hey folks, how's it going today? So, as you can see, we're going to be doing an unboxing on this Crosman 760 Pumpmaster pellet and BB gun. It shoots 177 caliber pellets and it shoots BBs like the normal copper ones. So the reason I purchased this gun here, because I had this gun for quite a number of years. This is the first model, I guess, or the original model of the Pumpmaster 760, and over the years, pieces such as that have broken off, and the scope's missing now. The little piece that goes in here to load your pellets is gone, and the pumping isn't the easiest anymore, so I think it's out with the old, in with the new. If we're looking at the numbers on this gun, it shoots 495. Yep, 495 feet per second, which is 151 meters a second, and it cost me $79 at PV Mart or TSC, and it was $100 or so after tax. And then I used my Ontario Fisheries and Hunter Association card there for an extra $20 off, so this gun ended up costing me $80 total. So let's get into it. Initial look here, it looks, I'll lift it right out of the package. Hard coming. You guys got it? So there it is. Let's take the plastic off here. So there it is. Looks pretty like the other model. Oh, it actually tells you when it's on BB only mode and when it's not by flicking this little switch here. Okay. Initial thoughts. It feels similar to the original one. Feels a bit actually like beefier. I'm not going to even pump it because I've broken one of these guns before by not knowing how many times to pump it and pumping it too many. So I'll read up on that before I do that. But initial looks for a $100 or under $100 gun, it looks pretty nice. I'd love to try pumping it a couple of times, but like I said, I don't want to ruin it. Here, I'll empty the box so we get this out of the way. We have a manual, scopes right here, set of glasses. Don't need that anymore. Alright, let's open up the scope. We're doing this all in one take, so there you go. Like I remember, it's nothing too fancy with the scope. It's enough to get you by, and that's about it. It's a 4x15. I have a scope camera, but it won't even affix itself to this. Yeah, just how I remember. All that brings me back to the Everett days of the backyards, you know, back in the old YouTube channels of shooting whatever. Okay, I'll read up on this, and we'll give it a few shots in the backyard. Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a little bit of a closer up look at what's going on here on this gun. So right here, it shows you what you're shooting. If you flick this down, you can shoot pellets, and if you flick that up, you're shooting BBs. And the way that you load BBs into this is you flip it to the reverse side here on the grip, and I believe it goes one of these that direction, and I believe it is 1,000 BBs that'll go into here, so lots of time of shooting before you have to reload it again. There's the trigger mechanism. The safety's just right here. Trigger feels nice, feels really nice. The sights, nothing special. That looks like to have stayed kind of the same. For the elevation, the front sight, it's like such. And here's the bolt. So to load a pellet, you pull this all the way back and then put the skirt of the pellet facing towards the butt of the gun, and the tip over the sharp part of the pellet facing towards the bore of the gun. So, and then you'll close it in there, point it at your target, take it off safety, shoot. So it's pretty easy to load. Let's get out there and give it a shot or two. We're not going to put the scope on it yet, just because, I don't know, I don't mind shooting this gun with no scope right now, so we'll give it a shot. So I know I said I'm not going to put the scope on, but I can't not do it. Like, you loosen 2 screws and it's on. I just got to tighten them up here. I'm going to make sure it's kind of set for my shouldering distance. Looks like there'll be no problem. Still loading the pellet in. Seems to be fine. I should be able to shoot no problem like that. Hasty yet, but my mallard finally got back from the taxidermist there. It's behind me. I'm looking for names for that thing, so let me know if you have any ideas. I'll get the scope on. Just like that, the scope's on. So the problem I had putting it on was it would slide down backwards and forward, and I just didn't put it on the dovetail mount right. So now whenever you're putting it on, make sure you kind of slide it up and onto the rails. That's just what happened to me. But there you go, there it is, fresh out of the box. Has not been shot yet, so I'm going to go pump it up. It said anywhere from 3 to 10 times in the owner's manual, so I'm going to send it about 8 and see how we do. Let's go take a couple shots. Folks, so here we are outside just after we finished shooting, and as you can see, I'm wearing the glasses that came with it. Thought it would be fitting for the end of the video to just chuck them on and talk about the gun. So about those targets there, I'll throw in a picture of them right now. But so that's our initial shooting. We had 3 within a quarter there, and 1 just off and 1 high, so that's not bad. The pellets we used were the pointed pellets. I'll put a picture of those in. And yeah, so if you like this video and want to see more like it, or just enjoy outdoors content, make sure to swing by the channel. Even go have a look at my deer from this winter. It was a good adventure. See you guys later.